Hello Aquarians and cross watchers, welcome to your video. So I am creating this video for you on April 9th or 10th 2025, depending on where you live out in the world. I want to welcome you to Aquarius by Aquarius, and I am your host Colleen. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much, you beautiful souls, for being here with me in this moment in time. Thank you so much. I don't know what is going to come out, but pre-shuffle looked pretty interesting, so we'll just see. Alright, so we're going to start off with Wisdom of the Oracle, then we're going to pull from the Chakra cards. I was guided to use Chakra cards and the Wisdom of the Oracle for the Oracle part. I was also guided to use in the Tarot part. I was guided to add another deck, which was my Osho Zen, so that's going to be interesting. Well, you already know change has been showing up in your readings since last year, okay? Since the Pluto entering into Aquarius. This is death, rebirth. This has been coming out for you guys for over a year now, okay? I know, because I'm obviously Aquarius too. It's been coming out for me too. Happy, and fates. Exchanging gifts. This can be with another person. This can be an opportunity. This can be anything with this exchanging gifts. That can be exchanging numbers, information, numbers that might be sticking out to you. 2s, 7s, 9s, 8s, 1s, 6, and 10s and 4s. That could resonate. What I normally do is, if I see a bunch of numbers every day, like if I just keep seeing numbers, I'll usually just Google those numbers that I'm seeing for that day. And I just feel like, I'm getting a message for that day. Try that and see if that works for you too. See if you feel like when you Google a number that you keep seeing repeatedly, or a phrase or something throughout the day, Google it and see what it means. Like, I was just out and about the other day and I saw the word goddess, and it was at a deli. I was not expecting to see the word goddess, but that was just, I took a picture of it, but it's a bad picture. That's why I didn't post it in community. But, I was just noticing messages that come from everywhere. I'm at a deli and I see the word goddess. It was just beautiful. I wanted to share that with you. I don't know why. But there is something fated for you guys, and for all of us, I feel. And I feel that seeing that goddess was just like an affirmation or a confirmation that I am attracting something that I want. We have here 11. You could be seeing 1111, mountain post, stability. And it says align with the stability of the earth for grounding and support. And then open your higher vision as you do. I've been seeing change come out, ascension. You're definitely ascending into a higher being than before. Okay? If this is your reading. And there is something fated, and it's something that's going to make you happy, and it's alignment with this. Give me a couple more Chakra cards. Expansion even came out. Maybe something that you've been working on, wanting, okay. This can talk about money as well. We have service, wisdom, and expansion. All right. I feel if you provide a service of any sort, All right, I feel like there's growth for you. Growth physically, but growth spiritually as well. And that can be any kind of service. Okay, it can be even, you know, a business, a service provider, or service to a friend, okay? However you give service. And that is the sacral chakra right here energy. This is divine feminine energy. Wisdom is the heart chakra. And expansion, the expansion made me think of Jupiter right away. And that is also the throat chakra. So speaking it into existence. If there's anything you have put out there that you want, this could definitely be a sign that the very first, what would you call that? It's like the very first sprout, but it's not really the sprout. It's getting stronger. And you've been showing up as getting stronger for a long time. You guys have been showing up as doing shadow work, healing, and then ultimately finding great connections. Some of you already have great connections, but some of you are going through this or looking for your person after going through this. But a lot of you are looking for growth, and that's been coming out. Four of Wands in the reverse. Let's see what the tarot wants to say here. Did that flip over? Yeah. There you are, Aquarius. You could be dealing with another one as well. But this is Aquarius reverse and Four of Wands reverse. Four of Wands is the home, the stability, the comfort zone, the celebrations, the union. So this is going to be having change around this, okay? Now maybe somebody has left the home or left, you know, your life. And, you know, there's someone here who doesn't look well. But there's death and rebirth. This is strong here. And it has a lot to do with your home, your foundation with that Four of Wands. Your home, your stability, who you celebrate and who you are in union with. Like, it's a very important card. And in the split, we got somebody holding back, the Four of Worlds and the Chariot. And this is someone who's not happy about that. Somebody doesn't want to keep holding back, but they do. For some people, for somebody may, you know, maybe there's somebody ill, and that's the reason why someone has also had to hold back, if that makes sense to anybody, because that's further down there. Someone may have not had a choice because they were, I don't know, taking care of somebody or something like this. We got the Nine of Cups. So, and it landed on expansion. So literally, this is what I've been getting for Aquarius quite often, is going after something you want, a goal, something you really want for you. And the direction that you are going in is going to free you from something. Even if it's just a thought that you can't get rid of. But there is freedom here. So this is like this Nine of Cups. I would really like this to evolve in my life or happen for me, and this expansion card grants it. And the past is feeling very stuck, and that's a heavy energy. Could have been stuck even in an unhappy home situation. We also have the Woman of Crystals, so this can also talk about this might be what is being purged, because this could be a relationship that didn't work out, but this could be your match on the horizon. We have to keep in mind, because it's reversed doesn't mean it's always divorce or didn't work out. It could also mean this is what's coming in, hasn't happened. So keep that in mind both ways. But there's a lot of positive cards right here. There's change, so it doesn't matter if someone's moving on from a situationship. There's going to be positive change that comes in, and really meeting this wonderful person, which keeps coming out. And maybe the summertime, maybe people get out and mingle, and I don't know, a lot is coming out about summer in general for your readings. And whatever somebody felt stuck, whether they felt stuck in a bad relationship or stuck because they were helping someone, caregiver, whatever reason somebody could have felt stuck, this is what's changing. And I feel it's changing to open the door for this. The expansion is to open the door for this new phase, chapter. We have Cancer and Leo. And it could be, that time of year, again, summertime. Cancer Leo season is July, which that came out as of importance in the afternoon reading. But this is Leo Cancer energy. And the sun is coming very soon, though. This is in the near future. The sun is coming very, very soon. Very soon. 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Give me the staff and then I can start using some other cards, please. Give me the staff. Okay, that's interesting how that fell on the 9 of Wands. 4 Cups reverse. Death, change, death, rebirth. It's here again. I saw Virgo on the bottom of the deck, the Hermit. Maybe there's going to be some change with that. And Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Man of Worlds right here. And again, the Hermit came out. Last card out. But the Hermit is ultimately taking time to think about something, and it has to do with love. Oh my God. Wow, I can't let this slide by. The Lovers, the Ten of Worlds, and the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. That's a love of a lifetime right there. Love of a lifetime. These people get together and stay together. Yeah. Wow, this is different. This is nice. Maybe this will have something to do with some of those wedding cards that were coming out for you guys last week. I'm not using those Oracle decks, so yeah. Now I understand why Osho Zen I was guided for that. So I'm going to use that one now because I don't think I need the other one. I can pretty much read what's going on right here. Yeah. What's changing is somebody's coming in. What's changing is a significant love relationship. All right, tell me about that 4 of Wands in the reverse. We have the Fool for new beginning. Landed over here. Yeah. You know, this is the energy of moving on. All right. So something may have happened in your life. You had to move on. You know, it seems like it's with a relationship, but it can be, you know, look, I had to move on. You had to make a decision here. So there's something about moving on and then having a new beginning here. It's about happiness ultimately, but this is the Man of Crystals, which is Aquarius, and it's right here. This card came out too, the Fool, which is Aquarius. So it's important to you, not just that, you know, that you have a life, but that you have kind of the life that you're trying to envision for yourself, you know? Not just the life that, you know, is struggling or getting by, but the life that is abundant and blessed all the time, you know? Every day is a new day. That Empress energy, and me seeing that Empress sign, I feel was a sign that abundance is coming into all, and I feel like that's really why I was just guided to share that. But that is true Empress energy, attracting abundance and nurturing that which you are attracting, and you keep attracting more. It becomes like a generator, a flow. Tell me about the Nine of Cups. Oh yeah, see, there we go. This is that union that's coming in. This is this right there. 2 peas in a pod. Right there, 2 peas in a pod. Maybe the past relationships or relationship, whatever, were difficult for you or this person, but this is not difficult. This is 2 peas in a pod right there. It's a wish fulfillment. I understand that's exactly what it's here clarifying. I love it. I love it. 2 peas in a pod. All right. Tell me about that 6 of Crystals energy. We already know that was you feeling stuck, or somebody was feeling stuck here in the past. Yeah. The dream. 6 of Crystals. Somebody felt stuck. Okay. This is the dream and the upright. Maybe somebody felt stuck when it comes to a love situation. Somebody who was on your mind. Okay. Or vice versa here. This is 6 of Cups, by the way, which has to do with the past, also nostalgia, and also past lives and things like that, which have also been coming out, that there's a past life person coming in. I mean, it's one thing to come out in one reading, but it's coming out in a lot of readings. So it can't just be, but it happens, and it's like dominoes. It starts happening for some, depending on their degrees and transits with what's going on, and then it trickles down until it hits everybody who is getting what it is that they're getting. It's like when rewards are being handed out, and they just start coming down the line. And you're going to get yours. A lot of you have been manifesting a connection, and a lot of you have been manifesting money, and a lot of you have been manifesting peace and a home, and these are the things that are coming. This is 2 people. This is 2 peas in a pod. Tell me about the Woman of Crystals. The past, yeah. The Man and Woman of Crystals, and it's the past, and it's a postponement. Like this was a relationship that was a lesson. It was not meant to last forever, but there is a connection that is coming in that's meant to last forever, and that is 2 peas in a pod. And maybe that's what I'll name this video, 2 peas in a pod, because that's what's coming here for you. Tell me about the sun in reverse. Stress in the reverse. That's good. Tell me about the Chariot. Maybe some of you in the summertime this is going to happen. Like you guys could be two star seeds, but don't put too much into that. Okay, it doesn't matter. Star seeds have souls, so just look at it as it does. You and this person destined to meet. Look. Fated. The fates. You both came here. You both destined to meet or be together. Okay, if that's what you allotted a certain amount of time to be with each other on this planet, or to, doesn't mean live together. I don't know who this person is. They could be your best friend for all I know. They could be a family member, but they could be with these cards. I would definitely say, for those of you looking for love, they could be a lover, a husband, a wife. Because this is what also came out, what's coming in soon. Change, and the two. You got to notice the two. It's like two peas in a pod. But for a lot of you, this hasn't come in yet. That's why this is reversed. Tell me about the Four Cups in the reverse. This person, I don't know if you've dealt with argumentative type of people, but this person is so different than past people. If past people have been hot-headed or whatever, okay, this person's more of the emotional type. This person might even, it might be easy for them to cry, or someone here, but that's what I'm picking up on. This person is different. This person is not the one who is, arrogant, ready to whatever, fight or go to anger. That seems like somebody from the past was like that, was very like arguing type of energy in the past connection, or more, maybe multiple connections were like that. This connection that's coming in, it's like two peas in the pod. If this is your reading, this is like, it's a very endearing connection. It's a very emotional connection. Again, tell me about change. We have it here. Yeah. The type of person is different. I mean, stress and morality, this new connection is not stressful. Or whoever this connection is coming, that's lining up here. They have morality and dignity. Okay. Tell me about the Hermit. I see go with the flow in the Tower, so I just feel like everything's going to fall into place. Or did I clarify? Oh, I got to clarify this. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Clarify this death rebirth. All right, that was this card. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, this person is way different than the last person. Way different. This person seems to be very more like you, okay? Caring, empathetic, okay? Possibly humanitarian type like you, but this other person, or whoever, the relationships that were, or what was a lesson, it really seemed like you put up with some stuff. Big time. That's all. This is a way totally different energy coming in that that's fated to be. You're not really used to this kind of energy. You're actually used to a harsher energy, and this one's not harsh. If this is your reading, tell me about the Man of Worlds in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, sharing, very kind person. You have a person like you coming in, 2 peas in a pod. So much different than the past type of people. All right, now tell me about the Hermit. Healing. Give me one more card. Wow, okay. Believe me when I say it's different. It's different. This is a very healing kind of connection. Okay? Healing toward each other. Okay? You have a wish fulfillment card. You have Aquarius here. You could meet them through, I don't know, you could even meet them through healing if you haven't met them. Or you're destined to meet them if you haven't met them, okay? With the Hermit here, you know, some of you might meet this person at a, I don't know, I don't want to say a gathering, but it could be like a spiritual gathering or a spiritual place or a place of meditation or online forums or whatever that have to do with that, but not dating, okay? Not a dating online forum, but like an online forum where people come together and they meditate or something like this. And I only say that because I have healing, and I have 2 cards of like practicing some presence and silence. And this person, like I said, is like you. So different than the last. Yeah. And if you still had any of the past person lingering, or the past energy of, you know, the arguing type, or difficult type, or whatever, you're not going to have a problem letting go of that if that's still lingering in your energy, okay? Because this is a very healing connection as well. So 2 peas in the pod. So the way you're very healing, this person is also very healing. Now, do you heal in the same way? I don't know. You know what I mean? We all have our gifts of healing, and sometimes people actually do it like Reiki, but sometimes people can just resonate on that frequency. You know what I mean? Some people go into the medical field. But this is a healing connection. Way, way different than the last one. Wow. Lately, the Aquarian readings have been blowing my mind. I mean, they really have. But anyway, I want to thank my moderators, and I want to thank everybody who's been here. I've been going through some stuff lately, so I haven't been on here as much, but I will get back in here. I promise you. So anyway, I love you so much. I am at least able to read my comments now, so thank you for being here and supporting me, and also thank you for supporting others. And we have here number 38, which turns to 11. And it says, yes, you are correct. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. And that's, like I said, if there's any energy from the past lingering, just let it go. Or if not, it's just going to be easy when this person comes in, because like you guys are 2 peas in a pod if this is your reading, and congratulations, because that's really good connection. Anyway guys, I love you. Namaste. Good night.